Hey, what's up everybody?
What's going on?
I'm Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca, and this is Cruise Wars!
Cruise Wars!
Volume 3, where we go to war weekly about the hottest topics in cruising.
Where we debate the hottest topics in cruising.
Run the intro. Hey, so what's up everybody? We're back for another volume of Cruise Wars. This is Volume 3.
3?
Alright guys, just to give you a little idea how the show goes, we take 8 of the hottest topics in cruising, we write them on a card, we put them in a bowl right here, and we draw out 3 where we are going to debate point-counterpoint style whether the idea is positive or negative, whether you're for it or against it. And what we do is we keep the 5 that we didn't use last week, and then we add 3 more. So before we get rolling, I guess we should tell you what the topics are.
Right. And if you come across ones that you want to see us debate, you should comment below.
Leave a comment of your hot topic.
Yeah.
Now, all these topics are topics that I've seen in the cruise groups where people just lose their mind.
Lose them.
Lose them. So, anyways,
people are getting kicked out and. Crazy.
Yes, I've seen people get kicked out of a cruise group for their opinion that they've had. All right, let's go over the ones that we had last week.
These are the 5 that are left from the previous shows that we're going to be debating eventually. Is travel insurance worth it? Let's get that in the bowl.
Put it in the bowl, Jenny.
Is it okay for 18 to 20-year-olds to use the adults-only areas? That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Tablecloths in the MDR on the Carnival.
I'm going to lose my mind.
People lose their mind. Is it okay to remove prepaid gratuities?
Do you think anybody ever asked that question?
I've seen it numerous times.
Many times.
Singing waiters and twirling napkins.
Oh. Is that the 5 from
Those
the previous
are the 5
show?
from the previous shows that we haven't debated yet.
All right, we have 3 new. These ideas came from the comments on Facebook and on YouTube. So yeah, if you want to participate, leave a comment below, and who knows, maybe your suggestion will show up on Cruise Wars. So yeah. All right. Should comedians use vulgar language in the adult comedy shows? Should you save chairs on the Lido deck?
That's a good one.
Should the ship wait for you if you're not back by the time it leaves?
Pier runner.
Alright guys, all the topics are in the bowl. I think I went first last week, so Jenny, you get to go first this week.
Alright.
Let me get a good mix on it.
Mix it up there, Tony B. I think that's mixed.
I never know how long to go.
No,
Alright,
that's good.
draw out topic 1.
Alright, let's see what it is. Okay. Is travel insurance worth it?
Travel insurance worth it, alright? This is our 20-sided die to decide whether you're going to argue for it or against it. 1 through 10, you are against it. 11 through 20, you're for it.
Alright.
Give it a roll, Jenny.
Let's roll it. 17.
You are for.
I am for
purchasing travel insurance.
travel insurance.
All right, 1 minute on the clock.
1 minute on the clock. Let's go.
Your time starts now.
Listen, you just never know what life is going to bring you. You can leave the day before. Your air flights can get canceled. Snow could come in. Electric can go out in the airport. I actually saw that on Facebook this week. You can have unfortunate deaths in your family, just emergencies in your family, and miss a trip that's $5,000 that you've paid. If you had travel insurance, you're covered. You can be over in a different country, be able to get back if, God forbid, you know, there's a medical emergency. But yes, I am for travel insurance. You just never know what life is going to bring you. I'm done.
You yield back your time.
I yield back my time.
Let me stop this.
I agree.
I'm ready to talk about this ridiculousness. You're gonna run the timer.
Go.
Should you buy travel insurance? Is it worth it? No. Say I pay $800 for a cruise and I gotta pay $100 for travel insurance. That's more than 10% of my cruise cost. Look, I've been on like 15 cruises. I've never had a problem. I've never got stuck in a foreign country. My trips never got canceled. Hey, look, the numbers prove it. I don't need travel insurance. It's just a scheming way for people to take your money. I almost don't even pay car insurance. I mean, I do pay car insurance. I'm not insane. The state requires it. But I've never used it. So, yeah, no, you don't need travel insurance. Most of your credit cards have something. I don't even pay attention to what that is. But I'm telling you, you're a sucker if you buy travel insurance. Sucker. I yield back my time.
I guess you're done.
I don't think there's anything else to say about that.
What do you think? Is travel insurance worth it?
No.
I do.
All right, topic number 2. Let me get in here. Should there be tablecloths on the table in the MDR?
You're against it.
I'm arguing against it.
You're number 9.
You're running the clock here.
Oh, yeah. You ready?
Yes.
Go.
Should there be tablecloths in the MDR? No. I am so sick of people saying I can't eat a meal without a piece of tablecloth. It's ridiculous. Just lay your napkin out. If you've got that big of a problem, just lay your napkin out and set your little plate on it. Look, this isn't the 1920s. We're not on the Titanic making our way toward the iceberg where they got to fiddle while we eat on nice white tablecloths. Look, you're not the Queen of England. You don't need a dang tablecloth. Enjoy the food that's there, enjoy the people that's there, and just enjoy your damn cruise. That's what I'm saying. Tablecloths in the MDR. It's a waste of money. We could get cheaper cruises by them not having to spend money on buying tablecloths, on washing tablecloths, on putting tablecloths out. You got to change that thing every time. I used to work fine dining. You have to change that thing between every sloppy person eating on the tablecloth. You just have a laminate top. You just wipe that out. Boom! You got longer to eat. I'm sick of the tablecloth debate. You fancy, snobby people. Let it go. I yield back my time.
Well, you didn't have any time to yield back.
I might need a break.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
1 minute on the clock. Your time starts now.
Okay. Should there be MDR tablecloths? Absolutely. If I don't want to have a fine dining experience, I'm going to go to the Lido buffet. I'm going to go to Guy's Burger. I'm going to go to any other restaurant instead of the sit-down MDR. When I go in there, I'm not in my flip-flops and my little, bathing suits. I want a fine dining experience like I am at home. If I want to dress up, I want a tablecloth. If I just want to hang out, I'm going to go to the buffet. Yes, there should be tablecloths in there. And you know what? I'm fancy. I want a tablecloth. I want to feel like the Queen of England when I am on a cruise ship. I'm done.
You yield back your time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a decent argument, I suppose. What do you think? Tablecloths in the MDR? Leave a comment. All right, Jenny, the last topic.
The last topic of Cruise Wars! All right. Uh-oh.
This is the hat I'm wearing in the MDR, by the way, on my next cruise.
No, he's not. You can't. All right. Should the ship... Oh, it's a new one. Should the ship wait for you if you miss your time to get back on board? All right. I'm against it.
You're heartless. Let me set a minute on this clock. 1 minute on the clock. Your time starts now.
Should the boat wait for me? Absolutely not. We know, the entire ship knows, the captain tells you, be back on the ship at, say, 4 o'clock. If you are a half hour away, give yourself at least an hour to get back to the ship, and don't drink your mind away that you don't know what time it is. How dare you think that 2,000 to 3,000 people are going to wait for you? We shouldn't have to wait for you. The cruise ship lines get fined if they're there longer. So they're not going to wait for you, because guess what? I don't want my cruising amount to go up because they're going to start paying fines for you that think that they should wait for you. Sorry, I'm done.
All right. Work the timer, because I got something to say.
Go.
Should the ship wait for you? Look, I am a passenger of a ship. They nestle me in that ship just like I nestled in my mother's bosom. Did my mom give up on me because I was a few minutes late? And look, my mom's getting me drunk. I got the Cheers package. I'm going to an all-inclusive resort. How do they expect me to be back to the ship on time? Look, oh yeah, they got to pay a couple extra fines. Like they don't make billions of dollars every year anyways. You cannot leave me in a foreign country. You're going to leave me in Cuba just because, look, I can't speak the language, I've had too much to drink, and I don't even know where the ship is. I think that's on you. That's on you, cruise ship. And so what if everybody else has to wait? It's not like you're sitting out in the desert. You're on a ship. You're drinking, you're eating, you're stuffing your face at the Lido buffet. So what? You got to wait 10 minutes so that I can get myself back to the ship. This is what I think, honestly. They should have a hotline that if you don't think you're going to get back to the ship on ship time, you should call them.
Done.
Oh, I got more to say.
Too bad.
The ship should wait.
Nope.
I'm going to lose my mind.
You have.
Well, that's the back and forth. That's the debate. Those are the topics. Would love to hear what you have to say. Now, if you stay tuned, we are going to reveal really what our opinions are. I mean, they might be the same. They may be different. But you'll get the true opinions. And but before we get to that, and you should stay, if you like this video, or at least up to this point, smash that like button. Helps us out. Please consider subscribing. Helps us out. And come join us over at the Lido Loca cruising community on Facebook. It's a real good place to continue these kind of conversations with a lot of cruisers. We're over there popping in and out. So a lot of fun over there. Follow us on the social media.
Yeah, at Twitter and Instagram at Lido Loca.
And yeah, all those things help us out. So be helpful. But now, the big reveal.
The big reveal of Cruise Wars.
As to what we like on cruising. So what was topic 1?
Insurance.
Travel insurance.
Absolutely.
We are for it. I would rather pay a nominal fee to not get stuck in a foreign land with a huge bill. You know, if you get taken off for a medical emergency and you can't continue on with the ship, all that is on you to pay to get to the next place, and having insurance covers that. So, to me, maybe I'm too risk averse. But I believe that it's worth. I think both cruises we've gone on, we've been on 4-day cruises. Our travel insurance that covers medical and emergency evac have been between $50 and $70 for the total, and well worth it to me.
Absolutely, it's well worth just the sense of everything it'll be okay.
Peace of mind.
Yeah, peace of mind.
All right, topic number 2.
Tablecloth and the MDR.
And the MDR.
I could care less about that one.
I kind of like it. Again, I think MDR. I think it's cool to have a place on the ship that if you want to transport yourself back into a more formal time, that you could do that. There are a lot of other dining options that's not a requirement. And so I kind of like it, but you know, I think it's a personal preference. But I have seen people lose their mind over. I'm not one to lose my mind over. It's not gonna derail my trip. But I do like the idea of it.
I don't care. I mean, it doesn't. Either way, it doesn't mess with me.
Right. And the last one: should the ship wait for you if you are not back at the same time your other passengers are?
No, you selfish thing.
There's 2 reasons. First of all, I think I understand all these all-inclusives, and sometimes you can get drunk or get misplaced, and it's hard to get back. You got to have a buddy system. You got to have somebody that's sober that's helping you get back. That's my personal tip. Right. I wouldn't say
that's a good one.
I wouldn't say not have a good time, but I just say be mindful, because the ship will leave you. And I think they should. I don't think the ship should have to incur the extra cost. I don't think the people should have to incur waiting on somebody else to go to the next destination, especially if you're trying to get from one place to the next day.
Well, and you all know, like, once the ship incurs that kind of fineage, somehow
that costs
the
are gonna get
consumer.
passed on,
The consumer is going to get it.
But really, the most important reason why I think they shouldn't wait for you is because I love peer runner videos, and I don't think I would get the same enjoyment. You know, I mean, like I would miss out on people losing their mind running for ships. I know that's a little insensitive. On an individual level, I feel bad for those people, but from the macro, from the larger level, it's so funny to watch people running for ships. It's going to be me on the next one now that I've said that. But
no, it's super sad.
Yeah. Anyways, that's Cruise Wars Volume 3.
Cruise Wars!
Cruise Wars!
Cruise Wars!
Do you have a hot topic that makes you lose your mind, or do you see somebody out in the cruising world losing their mind over something? Leave a comment. Let us know what it is. You could tweet us at Lido Loca on Twitter with the hashtag Cruise Wars, and that way we can see your suggestions. So a lot of ways to get us that information. Yeah, so be sure to reach out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next time,
we'll see you on the
Cruise Wars!
We'll see you on the Lido!
See you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye.